Welcome back, this is Jack, and we're diving into this game called Valheim. What I do know is it's a crafting survival game with a Norse leaning to it. So let's take a look. I'm heard nothing but good things. It's still technically an early release, but it has sold phenomenally well. So we're gonna name it record because it's for recording purposes. And I'm gonna try and cut out a lot of the just me running around gathering materials, because all crafting survivals have that, and unless something funny happens, then you guys get to see that. So let's see how this goes. So that actually looks like a pretty good piece of Norse lore. I don't actually know how true that is, like in the actual lore, but that's an interesting concept that the world we're in is effectively supposed to be a world that was cut from the world tree, and it was believed to have been gone, but it's not. Hopefully, me adjusting the sensitivity makes my voice more balanced now. And that's a big raven. Whee! I'm on the ground. He is much smaller now. Alright. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you to your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Alright. Cool. Ikthar, okay, because that's something I have to hunt. The magical stones scattered through the land by Odin act as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning of Ikthar, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. I wonder what kind of weapons we're going to have in this. Apparently we can punch. Alright, good, because I'm going to need that punching for gathering. What's with all the hooks? Okay, so it looks like that's where I hang my trophies, I guess. My punching got better. So it seems like there's a leveling system. Something akin to a leveling system. Alright, already liking this. And apparently they took unarmed combat into account. Okay, and you actually can kind of really dodge. Alright. Alright. Okay, so tab brings up your options. So far, like, nothing I haven't seen before in crafting survival stuff. What does Hugin want now? Okay, so even jumping's a skill. Most items must be crafted, however, due to your recent departures from Midgard, you'll have to recall the true shapes of objects just to pick things up, and it'll come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Okay, so I would need to find some stone somewhere. Now, I'm hoping I'm not going to have to punch a rock indefinitely until I find some. I can just find some on the ground. Here's hoping. Like, I can't. Yeah, I'm doing no damage to that, so... Process of elimination, I gotta find something on the ground. So let's see how long it's gonna take me. There's some boars. Let's see if I even stand a chance. Come here, boar. I punch really hard. They punch really hard too. Alright. Come here, you. I'm punching you harder. Gotcha. He exploded. Alright. So apparently that got me some leather scraps. That's good. There's another pig, or boar, whatever you want to call it, but I don't know if I would survive the encounter, because I'm already a little low on health. I had like 25 earlier, but now I'm down to like 10, so I don't know if I'll... Screw it. Punching! Oh, I got it. It's like 2 punches, too. I punch really hard. I wonder if I can get up to like One Punch Man level. Like, I just see something and I'm like, one punch! Alright, I think that's enough punching jokes for now. Apparently I make too many of them and people are getting annoyed by it, so I really don't care, but I'll at least pretend I do. Red berries. Can I go pick those berries? Apparently I can, and they're raspberries. Interesting choice. Let's see if I can eat them. I guess I have to... Alright, cool. There's another boar over there. And then here's Hugin. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again. So try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Does that mean you can't eat like the same meal over and over again? Alright, whatever. That's not... Alright. Crafting this stone axe. I apparently can't eat more raspberries. Not what I was trying to do, but apparently I can't do that, specifically. Can I cut down this stump that's right here? I'm doing damage to it, so I'm going to say yes. But if there's a reason for me to do it... Okay, I did get some sticks from it. Dust is good. Alright, we're going to cut down this beech tree. Some beech! Timber! Please don't hit me. Like freaking dominoes. Took out 2 trees with 1 tree. So I'm gonna gather that I can take, I'm gonna gather I can take, damage from it falling. So we have confirmed that you can be killed by trees falling on you, because that just happened. All right, so I'm gonna gather up a lot of wood as much as I can. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've made as much as I can, gotten as much wood as I can from chopping down trees. I'm pretty much my axe is near broken, and I wanted to build this hammer. With this tool, you'll be able to rise mighty halls, towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This, in turn, will enable you to construct other things. Build menu is right-click. Okay. Crafting. Workbench, I guess. Can I rotate it? I can rotate it. The workbench allows you to complex crafting complex items, as well as giving you access to a lot of building pieces to construct with the hammer. Yeah, I could see that. All right, well, okay. Crafting station needs a roof, so looks like I need to build around it. All right, time for a montage. So I haven't finished building the place yet, but I wanted to go ahead and get something for cooking done, because apparently not starving is probably a good idea. Alright, and I found some meat from some of the boars I killed, so I'm cooking up some meat right now. I'm hoping it'll tell me when it's done, but we'll find out. So far I've got, I built off the ground a little bit, and I've started putting up some walls. I apparently need to get a roof up so that I can do stoof. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is instead use the flooring and hope that will count as a roof for what I am trying to do, if it'll let me. It doesn't look like it's going to. Thankfully, taking things apart's not too difficult, and it doesn't seem like you really lose resources. Okay, maybe I did. Okay, that sucks. So I will have to go out and go get more. Cool. Did I burn my food? Yeah, I did. I burned it. Oh, I got a lump of coal out of the deal. So we have confirmed that you can be killed by trees falling on you, because that just happened. And I thankfully don't spawn too far away, so. Hail Warrior. Each time you're struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings at the site of the accident. If you wish to home now, I'd recommend building a bed. All right, so basically, Minecraft logic, I can build a bed to respawn at my base. So we need to be careful when cutting down trees. Moral of the story. Anyway, I'll be back. So I've been going through trying to do all this so I could get to this point. I am now apparently able to actually use the workbench, because every time I was trying to use it before, it would say it's too exposed, it needs a roof. It's kind of got a roof now. So I'm guessing the workbench is supposed to be like the crafting you can do in a controlled environment. That's my guess. Oh, more wood right here. All right. I don't know what I could... Oh, you can repair things. Okay, so these extra stone axes I have, I could in theory repair. But I think I'd be much more interested in just building the flint axe as a response. And unfortunately, I can't salvage these. So I'm going to just put them in my inventory so I don't have to watch them blink repeatedly. I am, however, going to repair this. Oh. Okay, cool. I repaired my hammer. That's what I was trying to do. All right, cool. So now I have the flint axe. So I should be able to cut down mo better trees. Which I don't know if that means it's going to give me... Oh, I can make my arrows. What would I need for the crude bow? I need more leather. Okay, but I think clothing might be more important. And apparently there's a tab here called upgrade. I can't really do any upgrading on these. And I think it requires that I actually use the tool a certain amount. So missing requirement. I need to be required station level 2. Okay, so that's what that answered. All right, so I'm gonna go see what else I can cut down, see if that gets me any new stuff. I need to get to the point where I can eventually start just harvesting stone, because that's something that's hurting me right now. And I'm gonna try not to punch trees too hard. All right then, so apparently I can't, even with this new flint axe, I can't cut it. I was assuming the flint axe was an improved axe and was able to cut it, so that's a no. All right, so I've got the house as much as I care to do. Incidentally, I actually was over encumbered there for a little bit because I had how much wood I had. It might not. I wasn't wearing anything. I was apparently I needed to. I thought my character was naked. That's the moral of what I was going. The words that were going to come out of my mouth is my character has been naked this whole time. And yes, I'm saying naked. For anyone who don't know, that's a Rugrats reference. I'm just trying to see if I can get this little spot right here. You know what? Good enough. I don't care. I'm not going for a perfect anything. I am just building stuff. There, and now I have light in my little crafting section. All right. All right. So now I need to start actually planning ahead on what I'm going to do. You can get things like a hoe, a wood shield. I've got a club. I can make some wooden arrows. But the problem is I need to get a crude bow, and I don't have enough leather. I'm actually short about 3 leather. So I could go ahead and do that. So we're going to have to start evaluating what our next course of action is. What does the chopping block do for me? I need flint. Okay. What does that actually even do, though? Doesn't tell you. Oh, well, whatever. We'll find that out later. What is this? Raft. All right. Stone pile, wood stack. Oh, I guess that's where you can stow those things. That would be my guess. Because, like, here's a chest right here. All right. Now, right there is just taking a lot of weight off my shoulders. Quite literally. I was at over 300 earlier. Okay, so far Valheim is very, very fun. Because I can't just pause this. I'm gonna go ahead and log out while I'm talking. The game is a lot of fun from what I'm seeing so far. I know I'm extremely introductory. I haven't done my first boss fight or anything. I'll see if I can get that in the next video. But so far this is looking pretty good. I can see why Valheim. Yeah, I can see why it was why it's so popular. It's like $20 on Steam, I think it was. I recommend picking it up if you like crafting survival. If you like Norse stuff, I am definitely going to keep playing this a bit. And if you're watching my stuff, I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But I'll see y'all in the next one, and keep yourself safe.